Hey guys, we made it through another week, and for this episode, I want to try to encourage you to take the time at home to learn to do something new. Some suggestions. Learn to play an instrument. Now you can finally take the time to learn how that Instant Pot works. How do you get this lid on? This isn't... Oh, there it goes. Teach yourself some origami. Ta-da! Challenge yourself with some advanced math. The answer's 7. Practice your drawing. Learn to juggle. Finally, take the time to learn to make good homemade tortillas. Store-bought tortillas are fine, but they do not compare to homemade. I've tried to make homemade tortillas before and they came out like flatbread crackers, so they were not good. I'm trying a new recipe. I've watched a YouTube video like 50 times and I'm really hoping that this is gonna work because I have not tried it out yet. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't fail. I'm gonna be making 2 different batches of tortillas. The first one, I'm gonna follow the recipe and use the shortening like I'm supposed to. And then for the second one, I'm going to substitute some of that for this bacon grease from this morning. It smells so good, I want to drink it. All right, so first of all, this is not a how-to video. If you want a how-to video on how to make these, I'm going to post the link down below of the video that I watched to try to figure this out. We're just going to go through it. Your first step is to wash your hands. Also, pardon my nails, all of the salons are closed. This is just what I have to put up with. Start by adding however much flour it said to put in there. And then we've got this next stuff in here, some more powder, baking probably, a little bit of salt. And then we're supposed to whisk this together. Here's one thing I found out. I don't have a whisk. Here's the closest thing I have in my house to a whisk, a noodle pasta spoon thing. Next, we're gonna add our shortening, our fat, our manteca, our lard. Go ahead and scoop it out with your finger right there. That's nice. Next, we have some hot water. It's going to help melt this down. And then we're going to combine everything by hand because it's better that way, she said. This is gross. I'm assuming I'm doing it right. I can't remember. It's not working out great so far. I blame myself. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to cry. Now we have a big ball of dough and we're going to knead it for 5 to 10 minutes. This is a lot more work than I want it to be. All right, I think I've kneaded it enough. My dough is not sticking to my hand the way that hers did, but it feels right. So we're gonna start making the balls for the tortillas. She does a really cool technique that somebody taught her, and I'm not sure that I can actually recreate that, but I'm gonna try and just do my best. I've ended up with more of these than I'm supposed to have, which means I did it wrong. So now they're gonna chill out for 15 minutes with a wet paper towel. Shh, night night. Go Mimi's little tortilla balls. And our little dough balls had a little nap. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? We're gonna roll it out. Turns out I don't have a rolling pin, but do you know who does? My 3-year-old daughter. Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? This feels cute. This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh. As you can see, the first one is perfectly round, so this is going really well for me. Don't cry. Next, this one's shaping up to be a hot mess, just like the rest of my life. Okay, this one looks pretty close to perfect, so let's just take a second to admire it. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have some comments about how I could do this better, which is why the comments for this video will be turned off. Now we're going to heat them up on our comal, which is right here. If you don't have a comal, then you can use a little frying pan. It'll work fine. We also have our tortilla warmer. It's called that because it keeps the tortillas warm, not because you warm them up in here. You don't put them in here and then put your tortillas in the microwave. That looks horrible. It's bubbling up nice, but it also has these amazing folds and wrinkles because I threw it on there horribly. This one looks like a sad pancake. So far, it's not going great. I would be upset if I wasn't so sad about this. You want to leave it on there until you stop crying. If I had to guess what the problem is, I would say it's me. Is that what you do? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to get them on there flat the first time. That's not it. Maybe. Oh, feel better. Okay. All right. I made it worse. The tortilla will tell you when it's ready to flip. Oh, perfect. Ignore that. You could use a spatula to flip your tortillas if you don't want to burn your fingers. But if you do that, then you have to start calling them Mexican pancakes. Now comes the best part where you get to enjoy whatever it is that you made. And so I'm going to try both tortillas. I'm going to have the bacon grease tortilla with just a little bit of butter on it. And then I have a taco that I made with my other one. And we'll see how those came out. Okay, so I might have lied about it being a little bit of butter. So the bacon tortilla with the butter. And now we'll try the taco. The tortillas didn't come out perfect. I didn't expect them to the first time, but I'm going to keep trying. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I still miss you guys. I wish we were back at school together. I hope that you'll take this time that you're at home to dive into something that you're interested in. Share it with me and let me know how it's going. Okay, bye. Don't forget to thumbs up on the subscribe and then like the button. That's how it works. So some of this process might look pretty similar to some of you as making pizza dough. And a lot of people don't realize this, but Italians actually got the idea for pizza from Mexico. And as long as you don't check any history books, I'm right. Look, pizza ain't nothing but a taco that you don't fold.